What's up, guys? This is episode 6283. It's Sunday already, but I got home by around midnight, 10 to midnight. Then I had my kind of dinner, bread with eggs and tomato. And now I'm recording this video. Yesterday, I was supposed to call 7 hours straight, as I said on the video, talking about productivity and the amount of hours I have available in my week. And yes, yesterday I was supposed to at least approach every lead available. Do not say that I didn't even try. At least approaching each lead. But no, I didn't even approach. And I have like 19 days. 19 days, counting with this day, Sunday, I have 19 days to approach like, I don't know, 300, 250 leads. So I was supposed to, at least today, from like 6 a.m. to 4 p.m., 10 hours straight, or 9 hours total, just stopping a little bit to rest and to have lunch, of course. But I didn't. I woke up and I just didn't do quite anything. I just today I uploaded a thumbnail to each episode. I felt the need, but nothing actually that will have an impact, a relevant impact on something in my life. And that's it. And by around 4 p.m. I started practicing piano, because today at the Oasis, it's like we go on Sunday, but in another church, in another location, and on Saturday night instead of Sunday night. And I started practicing because we were gonna play today, and I really like to do it. I practiced until like 6, and then I had lunch. I had pasta with chicken, the same thing I had with fried chicken, the same thing I had for lunch. I had for dinner at 6:30. Then a few minutes later, I went to the church, to the mass, and after that the group of prayer. But better than that, I like to share a little bit of my past notes. I have this notebook that I have already fully completed with a bunch of things, and some of them are interesting. For example, what are activities that generate ROI? Return of investment. Indirectly, organization, meditation, exercising, sleeping properly, drinking lots of water. Preparation, studying hard the competition, studying paid traffic and funnels, reading the copy classics books, learning Spanish, searching for public demand, and brainstorming new products. Directly, writing new offers, creating and testing advertisements, creating new products, etc., etc. Actually, I kind of gave up this life of info products, because I realized that you have to lie. You have to lie to sell. You have to lie whether on the product or about who you are. And though I did a huge search of public and of the product in itself, I kind of gave up this, because I realized you have to lie. So this is not a good thing to do, you know. Other It's also important to recognize that people who are more attractive or popular may not necessarily be happier or more fulfilled than others. Do not make assumptions about their life. This is written by ChatGPT. Rejection is an inevitable part of life. The more you learn to accept and cope with it, the more resilient you'll become. It's not the end, it's just a part of your journey. This might be from ChatGPT also. This is interesting. Nothing versus small but consistent. If you get one and elevate to the 365 route, which means that you keep doing the same thing without improvement every day during 365 days a year, you're gonna keep the same one. If you improve 0.01, it means 1% each day during 365 days. This means 1.01 elevated to 365 means 37.7. So you're gonna be almost 38 times better during a year if you improve 1% a day. That is nothing, it's just the power of consistency. But what if you always go beyond and instead of improving 1%, you improve 2% every day? This is 1.02 elevated to 365 equals 1,377.40. So this is it. Look at this. One, if you keep the same every day, at the end of the year, you're gonna keep the same. If you improve 1% a day, at the end of the year, you're gonna improve almost 40 times. But if you always go beyond every day, if you practice something for like 2-3 hours a day on average, in a year, it means like 2% improvement. In a year, you're gonna be more than 1,000, approximately 1,400 times better. 1,400 times better. This is the power of consistency, not improving like 1,000 times in a month or in a day or in a week. No, along in a year. Other thing is top 13 books every business owner should read by Alex Hormozi. Number 1, Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion, Robert Cialdini. Number 2, Persuasion, Cialdini. Number 3, 50 Scientifically Proven Ways to Be Persuasive, Cialdini 2. Number 4, Expert Secrets. Number 5, One Too Many, Jason Fladlien, or Fladlien, I don't know. Number 6, Ready, Fire, Aim, 0 to 100 million in no time flat by M. Masterson. Number 7, the classic How to Win Friends and Influence People. Number 8, Wooden on Leadership. Number 9, the Best Sales Letters. Number 10, 100 million offers. Number 11, the Sales Acceleration Formula. Number 12, Predictable Revenue. And number 30, the Motive. That's good. Here is also in my notebooks, along with productive things and teachings, I like to vent a little bit. This is a vent from the time I dated Bruna, my ex-girlfriend. And the time I realized that I did a very bad thing deciding to date her. I wrote, she's not the right one. She's not the right one. She has a past full of tens of sexual partners, including women. And she's still the same. The Catholic girl veil she had now have fallen. She's a B word. What a B word. Fat ass B word. Insecure as F word. And I don't see nothing interesting we can talk about. 7 years older and ugly and fat. I'm spending more time with her than I'm allowed to. She's a teenager with the body of a 23 years old. That's my biggest fear in relationships. I need to have someone that will potentialize me, not keep me from being who I am, who I need to be. And it's harder to potentialize someone to be better than just ask for someone to spend time with you. As a girl, you might be needy, and you're just gonna ask uh, your partner to spend time with you. But this is most of the time is not the best thing. Of course, he needs to spend time with you, but not all the time. If I can't admire, for example, I date someone now. If I at some point realize that I cannot admire her, I will break up because I can't live with someone I cannot admire. I admire her, my girlfriend now, because she can manage to pray like 2 hours a day straight. I can't do most things for 2 hours a day. That's very impressive. That's a big love for Jesus. That's enough. I mean, that's enough. Okay. But if at some point I realize that she doesn't make me better, I will break up. No matter what. That's at least what I'm supposed to do. Then here I was making a search, a public search, to see if I'm able to start an agency to prospect American businesses. So I will um, do the service and hire people in BRL, in reais, in reals, uh, but I will make in dollars. So I will make 5 times more. That's amazing. I can pay 1,000 BRL someone and make 5,000. That 5,000 BRL, that means the same $1,000 a month. If I hire someone $1,000, 1,000 reais to do all the work, I basically have 4,000 free, like doing basically nothing. And I thought about prospecting pool treatment businesses. Then I saw the top 10 cities with with more residential pools in America: Phoenix, Miami. I don't know what I wrote here. Orlando, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and a lot of others. If I spoke Arabic, it would be amazing because um, the place in the world with the most valued currency is Kuwait. One Kuwait equals 17 BRL. So a contract with one that a contract of 1,000, I don't know the name, 1,000 Kuwaitis currency would be equivalent to 17,000 BRL. I can uh, I can do the best service in the world and still have like 10,000 free for me. But I don't speak Arabic, so then I thought about opening my own agency. I'm gonna still open this agency. Wait, guys, wait. Called Zabini Media. Zabini, my last name, Media, because it's an agency. International marketing agency. Services: TikTok, Facebook, and Google Ads. Graphic design, video editing, thumbnail creation, website design, YouTube video script, email marketing, copywriting, Airbnb marketing. Possible clients: YouTubers, e-commerces, and successful offline stores, pool treatment businesses, law firms and hotels and restaurants and real estate agents and solar panel companies, Airbnb owners and gyms. Of course, I get to choose just a few, one or two of them, because if you try to hug the world, you're gonna hug bad everything. You have to be an expert and specialist in one single thing. Then after that, you start to gather more things. But first of all, I would probably start with pool treatment or restaurants in America. Restaurants, especially, are very easy to do the service, so it will be a good thing. And like $500 is nothing to a restaurant, and it's a lot for me. It's a lot. It's like three, almost four times my salary. $500, So that's it. Thank you guys. See you still today.